will be coming, right? So if I write only exception related log messages to separate log file, it becomes easy to track off where is the problem or not, guys. Gopi, problem is not from my side. Check your side. Online students, am I audible? Am I visible? Am I loud and clear? Yeah. Okay, listen. Why this is very important, In India also that conditions are there, but not very strict. But if you go to Singapore kind of country, if any bank server or financial organization server is down, for 1 hour in entire year, altogether entire year, they need to pay huge amount of fines. That's why they will build such a mechanism. Server is not down for any minute. Or if down also because of whatever the reason, so they need to up within minutes. Otherwise, government will impose a huge amount of fines, boss. Government will definitely try to impose what? Huge amount of fines like anything. Please remember this. Will impose fines like anything, guys. Clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not, guys? This is what we need to focus, right? In that situation, taking separate log file only to maintain exception related information is really useful or not, guys? Is it definitely useful or not, guys? Come on. In real time, for every application, 2 log files will be created. That's good. Can change the inputs of the application related to log4j, either using property file or XML file. We can give inputs to all this information. Use this logger level. Okay. Use this logger level, write to database, write to file, okay, retrieve these messages. You need not to hard code them in .java file. We can happily give from what? XML file or prop. Okay. Log4j can write log messages to what? Files, console as parallel process. It's a multi-threading process, guys. It is what? Multi-threading process. So even though multiple log messages are generated what? Simultaneously, they will be written to file simultaneously or not, guys. This process is what process? Multi-threaded process. What process, guys? This process is definitely what, guys? Multi-threaded process. Number 7, it is industry standard. It is industry standard because in people uses log4j is very popular. And nowadays no one is using log4j directly. Everyone is using log4j by enjoying the abstraction given by what? slf4j. By enjoying the abstraction given by whom, guys? slf4j. Are you getting my point there, guys? That's great. Okay. Yeah. Before coming to this, let me put few words here. How many important objects are there in log4j programming, guys? 3 objects are there. 3 important objects are there. Let me change the order a little bit. Wait a minute. I need to change the order a little bit, guys. Let's put this. Just a minute. Yeah, I got it. Cut it. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. I am formatting the order of content. That is done. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, what are the important objects that are there in what? Log4j programming. The important objects in Log4j programming are three, guys. What are those? Log4j, three important objects are there in Log4j. Logger object, appender object, layout object. Appender and layout objects must be linked with what? Logger object directly or indirectly. What's the use of it? Logger object. Okay. Enables logging on the given class. So you have a class, in the so many logics are there. It enables logging on that class or not, guys? Are using that object only we write the log messages. Using that object only we categorize the log messages. Logger dot debug some message. That message automatically fall under debug category. Logger dot fatal some message. This message automatically fall under what? Fatal category. Getting my point there, guys? Logger dot error some message. That message automatically fall under what? Error category. What category? Error. That is logger object. Next one, appender object. This is the object that points to destination. This is the object that points to destination and will be useful to write log messages to different destination or not, guys. Appender means points to destination. Destination can be a file, database, console, mail server. Okay. It will decide the destination, guys. It will decide the layout object. Okay. Layout object is there to format the messages, guys. How we want to see the messages? HTML layout, XML layout, pattern layout. Like this, it helps us to format the messages are not there. Enables logging on what? Given class. Allows to generate log messages having what? Different categories. Allows to specify logger levels towards retrieving what? Log messages. Okay, guys, come on, everyone. Allows to specify logger levels towards retrieving what? Log messages. So this is my logger object information are not there, guys. Okay. How to create logger object? Huh? Okay, you can create logger object like this. Example. Logger is equal to. It's a actually singleton class, guys. So you have to create object by calling static factory method. Logger dot get logger. Logger dot get logger of select test. Array, on which class you want to enable logging, that class name you have to pass. On which class you want to enable logging, that class name you have to pass. The class on which we want to enable the logging. the class on which we want to enable the logging. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Enables the logging on given class. Allows to generate log messages having different categories. Allows to specify logger level towards what? Retrieving the log messages. That's fine. Next, what is there? Appender. Will be linked with logger object to specify destination place to write or record the log messages. To write or record the log messages. Then, number one, file appender. Number two, console appender. Number three, rolling file appender. Number four, daily rolling file appender. JDBC appender, IMAP appender. JDBC appender writes the log messages to database softwares na boss. Write the log messages to whom, guys? Database software. Right, my dear? IMAP appender writes the log messages to whom? Email accounts. Email accounts as email messages. Email accounts as email messages. As email messages. Are you getting my point there? Will be linked with logger object to specify the destination place to write or record log messages. File appender to write to the file, console appender to write to the console, rolling file appender to write to the file. To rolling file appender, what is that purpose, guys? Rolling file appender is what? We take one size, boss, 20 MB. Up to 20 MB file one. Once 20 MB filled up, okay, one more new file is created. They're also filled up. One more new file. They're also filled up. One more new file. Size wise, new files will be created. Daily rolling file appender, guys. Here not size wise. We can set the parameter. Every hour one new log file. Every hour one new log file. Every day one new log file. Every day new log. You can set like this. Every week one new log file. Filled up not a minimum or maximum really does not matter. Once that OT day is over, new log file will come. Hour is over, new log file. Week is over, new log file. This is the best industry standard is this. JDBC appender to write to the database. No one write log messages to database. No one increase the burden on database. Email messages also very severe messages only we try to write into what? Database. Otherwise, we don't write into email messages or database. Look at this. Rolling file appender, assume max size is 30 MB. Once 30 MB is filled up, new file is created. They're also filled up. One more new file. They're also filled up. One more new file, my dear. Come on. This is what? Rolling file appender or not, guys? Next. Daily rolling file appender. What's another one? Daily rolling file appender. The log files will be created on hourly or daily or monthly in other ways. See. Okay, here I have given 2025. Okay, let's change the dates to what? 20. See, 22/9. Okay, right now we are not in ninth month. Where is the fifth month, guys? What is the fifth month? 22/05, 2025. What is there? 20. 22, yeah, whatever it is. Maybe 05. I think let me take at least 04 completed one I'll give. 22/04, 2025. Next, 21/04, 2025. 2025. Are you getting my point there or not there? 2025. That's great. Next what? where is this? 20/04, 2025. Every day one log file is coming or not, guys? 2025. Yes. Okay. Here 19 0. Yeah. Every day one log file is coming here. Yeah. So this is daily rolling. Daily does not mean only daily, boss. By putting some parameters, we can make it hourly, minutely, secondly, yearly, monthly, weekly, every 12 hours, bi-weekly, every 15 days. Come on. That's up to you guys. But most regularly used this. Did you ever notice daily rolling file appender in any software that you have used so far? In any software that you have used so far, did you ever notice this? Huh? Tell me, my dear. Did you ever open Tomcat server log files? In Tomcat server, every day one log file will be created. Today started, tomorrow started, day after tomorrow started. 3 days, 3 log files. 3 days, 3 log file. YouTube, Reels, this only, na? Huh? What is this? I am Modia. Abhay Modia. Okay, fine. Mm. Yeah, where is this guys? D dry Tomcat 10.x. Okay, here is what folder? Logs folder. See guys, maybe and nowadays I'm not starting the server daily, boss. Okay, because we are working with the Tomcat one, Tomcat server of Eclipse ID, right? In 2025, not even one time I have started server. Very sad, started. 2020, no, that is also not started. Let me take another one. Maybe this version I am not using daily. 10.11.x, I think recently I have installed. Logs folder. Yeah, see guys, only one day I started server. That's why one day log file has come. But today also let me start, guys. Come on. Yeah, that means this Tomcat server internally using what? Daily rolling file appender or not, guys? So every day I'm not starting. That's why the day I started, log file is coming. Same thing. In 1 minute, in certain minute, application is not running, boss. That minute, no log file. In certain hour, application is not operated. Okay, that hour, no log file. Next hour again operated, you will get a log file. Understanding? Okay, guys. Now tell me. Yeah, I have to say run as administrator. Let me say run as administrator. Say yes. Run as administrator. Say yes. Okay, now look at the log files. Look at the log files in logs. Here is what? Log files in log folder. Yeah, tell me here, where is this? Work folder. Where is not work folder? Then where is this? Logs folder. Then today also one log file has come. It came now, second. Second one log file came or not there? Okay. So every day one log file is coming or not there? That is nothing but daily rolling file appender is happening or not happening. Okay, that's great. Then we have got what? Layout object. Total how many important objects are there in log4j? 3. One is logger. Next, appender. Next, layout. Okay, what is there? Layout. Okay, I just want to ask one thing, guys, because uh, I just want to see nowadays time constraint is there. That's why I'm improving the notes, but I'm trying to use the old notes. Wherever modifications are required, I'm doing. so that I can spend more time on what? Explanation. But every application I am developing in front of you, I am not taking any ready-made application. So that I can spend more time on what? Explanation, involving you people in the discussion. At the same time, varieties of applications also we can develop. Okay. But some people, not some people, 1-2% people are asking me, no, sir, you type everything. I don't have problem to type everything, but are you ready to give more days? Another 30-40% extra time you have to give. Okay. And moreover, whenever I'm typing, I notice you people are chit-chatting, relaxing. Yes, this is okay, na? This is okay, na? No, I understood. I understood. When I type everything, it become bit live. I agree. But when I type or when I open the notes, by the time you read, it is ready-made notes only, right? And that too, it is not a note that is downloaded from internet. For certain batches like you, I prepared these notes. See, in some improvisations I am doing. Suppose for you, I started teaching new tool. Earlier not there. I will start preparing in front of you only, right? Okay, nothing is there. I'm trying to avoid boilerplate code in the classes conducting. Because see, how much I improvise, batch to batch, 10-20% improvisation will be there. 80% will be the old content, right? Instead of preparing same notes again boring you people, I'm just going for what? Using existing one, adding the new thing. Is it okay, na? Right. Because I have seen some people are really not comfortable. But my question to them is, maybe I'm not saying you are wrong, but you have to habituate to this model because after joining in the company also, presentations will be there by preparing PPTs only. Don't expect they should prepare PPTs in front of you, right? Okay. Hmm. Are you understanding my statement, guys? And if you take any international institutes or universities, foreign education, they also prepare slides and they present the slides, right? So this is the model only. Yes. If I type in front of it will be more like. If I draw something in front of that is more like. I do agree. But it is at what cost? Lot of time cost. So that's why we use that time, whatever time I am saving, I'm using that time for explanation, involving you people in the discussion and developing application in front of you, right? Moreover, what is there in the notes? Everything is there in practical, right? That I am doing everything in front of you. Nothing I am using ready-made one. Super, guys. Shall we get into the subject? Right. 1-2 people are saying problem is there. You have to tune to this model because this model is important because this generation, they are not giving time. And from management also, I have a pressure of completing within the time frame. That is also there because they also want new, their main faculties to take more and more batches so that they can attract what? More new students, right? Fine. Right. Okay. Okay. Those who are having problem, for them one simple suggestion, forget about the notes, spend more time in practice. You are getting problem because you are depending upon only notes. You spend time on practice, notes looks nothing. After doing 4 or 5 practicals, notes is really required. Everything is there in what? Application development only, na? The people who are not doing practicals, they are coming to classes, listening, going, coming and listening, going, not even going to lab at least one time, not opening laptop. Those people definitely feel it's a problem. If I type also, they say one more reason to say the problem. Practice is very, very important. Practice is very, very important, right? There is a guy called Vipin Sharma. He's keep on asking, sir, type, type, type. I'm keep on saying, I will type. But by that time you read what is that? Ready made. Then you will say one more complaint. So it's a psychological feeling. Spend time for practical. Whatever psychological problem is there, you will come out of it. Okay, let's come back. Layout object is for what purpose, guys? to format the log messages. And while writing log messages to destination, I want to format it by applying HTML style, by applying XML styles, by applying other styles, right? This object specifies the format to be used while writing the log messages. While writing the log messages. This object specify content and order of content that should come in the log messages. What content, in which order that content should come, everything will be specified or not, guys. Super. Simple layout, HTML layout, XML layout, pattern layout. Like this, we have a different layouts or not, guys. We can customize the format and content of the log messages by using pattern layout. So a lot of layouts are. Simple layout means what? Logger level log messages. See, in Tomcat also log messages are coming. Check it out. Info, thread name, class name, message. Hey, these are also log messages, Rabo. Why info came first? They used pattern layout. They specified I want logger level first. What is this mains are? Thread name. Why brackets are they decorated like that by using layout? If you want, you can get these log messages in what? HTML style. It's up to you, whatever you want, you can mention, boss. It's possible or not possible, right? Logger is the main object, layout object, append object linked with logger object. Logger object categorize the log messages, generate the log messages. These generated log messages will be formatted according to layout object and will be recorded to whom? Will be recorded to destination, whatever we choose. Maybe file, maybe database, maybe X, maybe Y, maybe Z. That's great. Tell me here, what is there? This is my application. This is my layout object linked with the appender object. This appender object is linked with what? Logger. Layout object linked with appender object. Appender object linked with what? Logger object. Okay, I will write log messages. These log messages will be written to destination according to layout object format, and where it will be written, where append object is specified, there it will be written. Where append object is specified, there it will be written. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not, guys? I want reply, my dear. Come on. Super, guys. Okay, let it be. The log messages given to logger object will be written to destination log files through appender object according to the format specified by the layout object. According to the format specified by the layout object. Okay, now this much gap means you may feel end of the notes. Huh? What is the solution for this problem? So much gap has come. How can we remove this gap, guys? It's not going. Let's adjust little bit. Done. Cut. Cut. Got it? Wait a minute, guys. Yeah, this is the problem. 22,000 has come. Okay, let's me pay, keep it 15,000, guys. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I think we lost something, guys. We lost something. Give me 2 minutes. Wait. Control Z. Can I do Control Z? Let's come back. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I got it. Yes, we got it. Okay, now let's come back to SL4J. Yeah, this is SL4J high level diagram, guys. What is this? SL4J high level diagram. So let's focus on SL4J over there. SLF4J, simple logging facade for what? Java. Simple logging facade for Java. To work with different logging tools, what guys? Different logging tools. We need to use different APIs. So moving from one logging tool to another logging tool becomes very difficult. To overcome this problem, SLF4J is given to which provides abstraction on multiple logging tools or APIs and provides unified API to work with any logging API or tool or not, guys. Are simple universal remote Bob. Already I have introduced now, my dear. SL4J universal remote, it's providing abstraction on multiple things are not there. Look at the high level architecture of SLF4J. SLF4J. What is SLF4J? Simple logging facade for Java. Simple logging facade for Java. SLF4J. Yes. SLF SLF4J unbound. What is there? SLF4J unbound. This is application, right? SLF4J API null. Or it is not bound with any logging API. That time it is not writing to anywhere now, boss. Come on. Okay. SLF4J bound to log back classic. SLF4J. SLF. Yeah. SLF4J. SLF4J bound to log back classic, guys. In application, I am using SLF4J API. This is SL4J API that is integrated with what, guys? underlying logging framework, that is logback classic.jar are not there. Okay, that means what? It is going to your slf4j linked with logback classic. See, slf4j bound to log4j. Application uses slf4j. Come on, that it is having somewhat bridge jar, guys. For both of them, it is bridge jar, and that is internally using log4j. No, listen, one more thing. When you work with slf4j, if you don't mention any underlying logging API, by default, it takes logback. I configured SL4J. I did not mention any other underlying API. By default, it looks to use what? Logback. That's why there is no bridge API for logback. Did you notice that? When it comes to log4j, here log4j, here SL4j, in the middle bridge is there. But here SL4j, here logback is there. No bridge is required. Why? By default, SL4j looks to work with logback as it's a underlying logging API. But best is not logback. Best is what? Log4j. Best is log4j. Best is not logback. Convinced, my dear? You take universal remote only, ra? Okay. By default, we set it to TV, na? If nothing is configured, by default, it will point to TV. Whenever I press the button, it will operate the TV or not, guys. Whenever I press the button, it will operate the TV or not, guys. That's great. SL4J bound to java.util.logging. JDK it's having own logging API. JDK is having its own logging API. Its own logging API, no doubt in that. Its own logging API. Tell me here, what is this? JDK is having its own logging API. Its own logging API. Tell me. Arey, Arun Yadav. I have been watching some of your older videos in YouTube. I must say, your teaching style content was not adaptable but very engaging and entertaining. It made me learning so much more enjoyable. Even this adaptable but old style was better. My cousin brother had taken coaching from Naresh Technology COVID-19. Doing well his career. Based on his experience, recommendation, I decided. Hargis Nazar Korjan. Okay, that's fine, guys. Same model is happening. I don't know which one is this. You come to offline, here also you feel engaging only. You Mr. Arun Yadav, you people are responding. They are saying yes, sir, no, sir. Okay, sir, good, sir, correct, sir, bad, sir, something. You are not engaging because you are in what? Online. For you also, I have given one solution. What is that? Whenever I use any important terminology, type them in the chat box, but no one follows. What can I do? I can take ours to the point, but I cannot make you people taking that drink. So drinking or not, it's up to you, right? Okay. Arun Yadav, by sitting at home without doing practicals, without responding in the chat box, wonders should happen means how wonders will happen, ra? You want to be engaging, you have to come to offline. At least you should be active in the chat box typing what? Important terminology. Without doing anything, how you will engage yourself? Engaging, engaging the subject is your responsibility or my responsibility? 50% my, 50% yours, right? Please try to use something. Okay. Laughing, fine. Arey, don't laugh. Yeah, fine. See, journey should be enjoyed, boss. If you enjoy the journey, results always positive. If you feel journey is painful, okay, results may not be positive. And result is one day issue, boss. But journey is 6 months, 5 months one. If you don't enjoy journey, there's no meaning of result positive or negative, right? Okay, that's good. Used to laugh more in Kishore sir class. That's good. Okay, but don't come for entertainment, come for subject. Okay, if you come for entertainment, at the end of the course, your parents and relatives will laugh at you. Okay, na? Come for subject, in that one look for entertainment. But don't come for entertainment and then don't look for subject. Along with the subject, entertainment should be there, right? Okay. 37, I have received mail from Cognizant company after technical and HR for CDF declaration form. Okay, that's a positive sign. Yeah, 95% positive sign. 95% positive sign. Right. Okay, guys. Shall we get into the discussion? Uh, SL4J bound to what? Logging. Here also, application uses SL4J. In underlying API is what? Logging frame are not there. Bridges there are not there, guys. Okay. Now tell me next one. SL4J bound to simple. Or SL4J itself providing underlying API. Application using SL4J, underlying logging framework that is only for testing purpose, not great guys. Only for testing purpose. SL4J itself providing what? Providing implementation. Great. Next one. SL4J bound to no operation. Yeah, this is and first one is meaningless, guys. Don't worry. Okay. SL4J, underlying logging framework, SL4J no-op. No-op is also one built-in login framework, guys. No-op is also what? One built-in log framework. All these are for testing purpose, boss. What is there? All these are for what? Testing purpose. They are not great. When nothing is there, you can engage with that one. For basic testing operation, it's good, but it is not industry standard. What is industry standard? SL4J with the log4j is the industry standard. Are you getting? See, all places, applications are using SL4J API, but they're directly or through bridge, they are using other APIs. You change your underlying framework, logging API to log4j to logback. Do I need to change my application code, guys? Still, I can enjoy SL4J style programming or not, guys? That's the beauty, real beauty here or not, guys? Okay, I want to add few statements on SL4J no op and SL4J simple. Okay, chat GPT. SLF4J, what is this? No op. SLF4J no op. Yeah. Binding, especially dummy or no operation implement. Meaning when you use this binding, all log calls effectively do nothing. No logs will be written anywhere. Are you getting my point? Okay. SL4J no op. This is the meaning of no op. That see, it looks like engage. It's like linked with logging, but that does not do anything. It's like a dummy one. Where we get the feeling, where we get that feeling. Dummy one. It looks it's there, but it won't do anything. In real life, also many times we do na boss. Like it's like giving the feeling it is there, but it actually not there, right? Yeah, that is the no op. No op means no operation. See, actually every SL4J should be linked with one logging API. I'm not linking, but I should give the feeling it is there. It's like a simulator kind of thing. It's like a simulator kind of thing. Where is the paste, guys? Array, I copied something, na? Where is that? Yeah. Oh, it should come this much, yeah. Cut it. Okay. Similarly, SL4J simple also there, na, my dear. SLF4J, SLF4J, SLF4J simple. Okay. ఈరోజా వెళ్ళండొచ్చు అచ్చా 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 కార్లో పెట్టించు ఓకే yeah here what is there guys slf4j simple guys slf4j simple Array, meaning of SL4J. SL4 simple, very lightweight logging backend that comes with SL4J. Unlike NoOp, which does nothing, simple actually prints log messages only on the console. When we work with other logging, log4j, we can work with files, we can work with the database software. But this one will print only on the console. That means nothing is there, guys. When you are ready with log4j, you link with log4j. When you are ready with logback, you link with logback. You are just ready with the SL4j, logging is not there. Then you can, as a temporary alternate, you can use it. But it is not industry standard. They are giving pros, and using or not using is your choice. I hope you convinced, guys. Ultimately, what? Application uses SL4j API. If you link with other logging API, they are used. And we can enjoy their capabilities. You don't have them, but you have to complete its working, right? So if you are ready to write temporarily on the console, SL4j is simple. You don't want to write anything, but I should give the feeling something is engaged. Then SL4j no op. Come on, guys. Bound, but it does nothing. Just engaged. That's it. In that situation, we have to think about what? SL4j no op. Okay, this is this. It's useful when you want basic logging without adding what? Bigger framework like logback or log4j. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, that's great. Like these two are, one is a simple lightweight one, other one is dummy one. Both are not industry standard, but both are there for engaging the things. Okay. Super, guys. Act logging API, that's a light blue. One that is providing abstraction, boss. It is not really implemented one that is linked with internal, that is actually doing everything. This is abstract only, na? But people are using that only, right? Next, native implementation, original one, log4j, logback, logging API, all these are real one or not there. This one, this is called what color? 33%. What is this color? What is this color? Sea green? What green? Rama green. Rama green also there. Opera. Sita yellow there. Hanumanta red. But, this technical color is cyan color. What color? Cyan color. cyan. Or you can also call it as what? Ocean blue. Ocean blue also looks like this, right? Fine. Yeah, you are right only. This is what layer? Adoption layer. What happened? You don't want responder or you are weak in colors. Huh? This is adoption layer. Adoption layer is nothing but bridge layer, na boss. Okay, then non-native implementation of SL4J. This is the original implementation or not, guys? Okay, guys. This blue color means what? SL4J direct implementation, right? These are what? Original implementation. These are what? Original implementation. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? Okay. Given by SL4J itself. Given by, what is there? Given by SLF, SLF4J itself. Given by SLF4J itself, guys. Yeah, tell me next one. Adoption layer. Bridge layer. This is like bridge layer or not, guys? This is my bridge layer. Okay, given by third party APIs. Given by third party. Given by third party APIs. What APIs, guys? Given by third party API. Okay, guys. See, binding no app, silently discarding all logging or not, killing all the log message. We can give instruction to SL4J and SL4J integrated with what? Log4J. Either by using property file or using XML file. But property file is good na boss? Why XML is not good? Alright, day to day XML is fading out, right? It's like Shah Rukh Khan fading out. It's like what? Salman Khan fading out. Not fading out, huh? Fine. If Salman Khan not fading out, Rajnikant also not fading out. Yes or no? Na? Fine. Okay. Log4j logger object is useful for to enable logging on particular class, to categorize log messages, to filter the log messages. Come on, guys. Log4j appender object is useful to write or record the log messages to different destination. Log4j layout object is there to format the log messages. Okay, guys. All these things we already discussed, my dear. Come on. Okay. Native implementation. There are also SL4J bindings external to SL4J project. Example, logback which implements SL4J natively. Logback class direct implement logger interface. If no logger API tool is specified for SL4J, that internally uses what? Logback by default. Logback by default. Okay, here one headache is there. What is that, you know? Log4j, logback, Java logging API, Apache logging. So many APIs are there. There is no guarantee all these APIs will have same categories of log messages. Come on. Few people use few extra names, few less names, few high names, few low names, right, boss? Different people uses different names or not, guys? Different people uses different names or not, guys? I want reply from you people, guys. Say something, my dear. Come on. Okay, now listen carefully. Different people uses different API. Different lager levels also there. But we cannot expect SL4J should give all of them. That's why SL4J has got their own lager levels. And you have to sacrifice log4j lager level. You have to work with only what? SL4j lager levels only. But after seeing all logging APIs, they have given generalized history. Observe very carefully. Logger levels of SL4J are debug, info, trace is extra. Then what? Warn error, no fatal here. And the trace is extra, na boss? Tracing is extra or not, guys? Okay, debug for what purpose? Normal confirmation messages debug. Info, more important confirmation is info, boss. Come on, my dear. Trace, I will come to that. Warn. Whenever you use poor APIs, deprecated APIs, you have to use what? Warn level. Next, error. Any serious problem or normal problem? If it is from catch block, error. No fatal. All are same level. The, for user activity related event handling based code execution will be logged with the support of what? Trace. Array, when certain method is called, user signed out. When certain method is called, user signed in. So here user activities are tracked, boss. That time trace level is useful or not, guys? Tracing means what, guys? Finding out. In Pulwama attack happened. Someone came and killed someone, right? Okay. But later these intelligence people, all these will do trace the things, investigation will do, they trace the things, na boss? They trace the links. Okay. This fellow stayed here. Oh, this fellow having link with this. This fellow talked to that fellow. That fellow talked with ISI. ISI talked with what? Some chief of what? Pakistan military. Oh, who that Munir was the culprit. Like this, they will what? Interlink everything or not there, guys? Like this, they interlink everything or not, my dear? Come on, everyone. Right. So tracing. So user activities related, user event handling related, log messages will be traced by using what level, guys? Trace logger level. What level? Trace logger level. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. For user activity related event handling based code execution will be logged with the support of what? Trace log message. Nothing but what? Auditing activities. Button clicked, action performed, method executed. This can be logged through what? Trace level. User signed out, trace level. Okay. User signed in, trace level. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. The code related to user signed in and user signed out is executed. The code execution, the code execution related to user signed in and user signed out can be kept tracked. What, guys? Can be kept tracked or logged using what, guys? Trace logger level. Trace logger level can be used. Trace logger level. Okay. That's good, guys. Okay. Now listen. In any logging API, logging framework based logging activities, we need to work with logger object. This logger object can be used in multiple ways. To enable logging on certain class, to write log messages having different categories or priorities. Different categories are what? Priorities. Logger.info debug trace error. Listen, if any message is passed having debug, that message comes under debug level. Any message passed in trace, that comes under trace level. Logger object is mainly for two purposes. First, to enable logging on the class. Number two, what purpose, guys? Number two, to generate the log messages having categorization. Are you going to keep messages like this? No. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection, my main code. Below that, logger dot info connection is established. Statement st is equal to con dot create statement. Come on, my dear. Then I will write logger dot debug statement is a normal object for me. What is there? Logger dot debug statement object is created. Con dot close logger dot info connection closed. Come on, guys. Okay, beginning of the main method, logger dot debug, start of main method. In the catch block exception E, logger dot error, problem in database. DB problem, boss. Come on. Catch exception E, logger dot error, because no fatal in SL4J, right? Logger dot error, what is there? Unknown problem. I also don't know what is the problem. That's why it is going to catch block. Like this, you can write now, boss. So important statement, it's log message. Not compulsory, every statement should have a log message. Sometime 4 5 statements together, one main activity will be completed. Accordingly, we will write. Main activity means info. Normal activity means debug. Poor API, deprecated API used means what? What is there? Trace. What is there? Sorry. Warn. User related tracking, event handling related tracking means what? Trace. And problems means error. Problems means error. Especially from catch blocks, it is what? Error level. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Super. Add the following files to class path or build path. We can add in pom.xml as event dependency. Okay, these are the things now, boss. SL4J main we are adding, SL4J log4j we are adding as an integration one, and log4j original one I am adding, boss. And I'm also adding JDBC 6 or 8 or 10 because I want to do logging on JDBC application. I would like to do logging on what? JDBC application. This is my requirement. Yes, my dear. Okay, logger is a singleton class. Singleton class. Okay. Logger class in SL4J or log4j is a singleton class. That means how many times you ask object within a JVM, only one object will come na? Listen. Logger dot get logger in first class. We think that logger object came. Same line you write in second class. You will get a different logger object or same logger object. That means in all classes, same logger only working, na? That's why logger is given as what? Singleton class. I think you know singleton? Singleton, you know. Single means one. Ton means object. One object. The class that allows us to create only one object per JVM. Only one object per JVM is called as what? Singleton class. What do you say, guys? Okay. Logger class. Logger class that is given in API. What is this? SLF slf4j API. Okay, let me do this announcement before I forget. Tomorrow class not there. Sunday anyhow holiday. Monday also class not there. Our next class will be on Tuesday. No, sir, for other batches you taken online classes. Why discrimination on DevSecOps tools? It is small course, small subject that does not need any hurry, right? Okay, that's why we come relaxedly and we will continue from what? Tuesday. Okay, fine. But other batches I already given schedule in respect to batches. That is going to be online. How to merge branch and trunk? Array, before asking me, if you read the notes, there is there na Rajesh Nayak. Open that trunk, right click, team, merge, select the branch. Over. Rajesh Nayak is, I have shown practically, it is there in the notes. I think I have given screenshot also. Even minute words also I have recorded and pasted in Paintbrush. And you are asking me. That too I have shown twice in the class, right? Not one time, twice I have shown. Shame on you, Rajesh Nayak. Really shame on you. Before asking me if you see paint once, you would have got that, right? I think twice or thrice I have created that situation of what? Merging branch with the trunk. One for UPA payment, one for what? Net banking. All Gajnis are there in the classrooms. Dinesh, tomorrow Spring Boot class timings. Okay. Mr. Dinesh Babu, you might have attended today regular classes. In your respective classes, I have given plan. If you don't have plan, okay, listen carefully. If you belongs to 11 o'clock Spring Boot microservices, tomorrow Sunday you don't have class. Next class is directly on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Wait, I am the teacher, I know time. That's why I named you overaction student. Sorry, overactive student. 11 o'clock batch Monday at what time? 8:30 a.m. You are saying 7 a.m. Huh? You will teach a forest fellow. Okay. Next. Remaining Spring Boot microservice student. Tomorrow 10 a.m. Sunday 7 a.m. and Monday 7 a.m. You have a sessions. Clear? Thank you. Lager class that is given in SL4J